What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I want to start a 5-part series, 5 parts, talking about instruments, obviously. So this part is my first episode of this series. It's talking about pianos, which pianos you should get if you're going to start playing, or if you're intermediate or advanced. My second episode is gonna be based on guitars, third bass, fourth drums, and then fifth is going to be microphones, just like this one. So stay tuned to the video. Okay, so in today's episode, I wanted to talk about 3 different types of pianos, or 3 categories of pianos: acoustic, electric, and MIDI controllers. So, let's start with acoustics. They're our first on our list. You guys like my new in-ears? Comment down below. You probably can't see them. Comment down below if you like them. Okay, so let's start with our first category, which is acoustic pianos. So I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of each piano. So a pro of an acoustic piano is that first, it makes good furniture. You're going to get attention of people once you sit down at the piano. They're going to know that you know how to play. And it's really good for agility. The acoustic piano keys are very weighted, so once you start practicing kind of rundowns or more faster paces and stuff like that, your hands will get better agility. So once you get on a keyboard like this one right here, you are gonna get faster, and you're gonna be able to do crazy solos like all the professionals do. Like me. So no, I'm not a professional, sadly. Cons. The first con is the price tag. They vary around $7,000 to around $40,000, which is a lot of money that nobody wants to waste on just a piano. That's a lot of money, and I personally would not buy a piano that expensive. The cheapest you could probably get an acoustic piano for is like around $3,000. Yeah, if you get one like around $1,000, it's probably all broken. First touch, it's already broken. Yeah, so they're pretty expensive. Second con, no, I already said that. You need to tune them. They need a lot of tuning, and once you play them or like around 3 weeks, they're gonna get untuned, or maybe even less. I hate when that happens. I just hate when that happens. You need to tune them, and it needs a lot of work. Okay? If you don't know what acoustic pianos are, they're that big thing in the school cafeteria that when you play it, sound comes up. You don't need any cables. That's actually another pro. You don't need any cables. You don't need a power supply. Yeah, but cons kind of beat it. Off to our second category. So, our second category are keyboards. Electric pianos. Keyboards like this one. Keyboards, they need a connection. You need a power supply, something to connect it to. and they bring built-in speakers and a lot of sounds. So those are kind of all pros. You don't really need as an acoustic piano, you only get one sound, which is the piano. With an electric or a keyboard, you can get multiple sounds out of the keyboard. You can play strings, a trumpet. You can play the normal piano. You can play an electric piano. You can play a chorus. You can play the drums. You can basically do everything. Maybe not at once, but one by one. Some pros, as I said, that uh, they're very lightweight, so you could just play around with them. The keys are fairly small, but they are very fragile. S I mean, like if you press it, they're not gonna break. But if you hit it with the stick, obviously they're gonna break. They're made out of plastic. Um, they're not very touch sensitive. Well, they are touch sensitive, for the most case, but sometimes they're not. Um, and another pro is their price tag. You can get a keyboard around $100 to, let's see, like 700 or maybe 1,000, maybe even more than 1,000. Yeah, they're kind of cheap but expensive if you want a good one. Um, Not all of them have a whole bunch of sounds. Mine has around around 300 sounds. That's what it says here. It's I'm just reading. With other kind of, you can have sounds like drum beats and songs that you can play around with. Um, some cons, as I said, kind of lightweight. So if you're trying to practice agility, they're not very best for you. They're very fragile. Just hit them with a stick, they'll break. Um, it's a bad thing that you need to connect them. Yeah. Um, it's pretty about that's pretty much it. Off to the next category. So our last and final category are MIDI controllers. So if you don't know what a MIDI controller is, a MIDI controller, a MIDI controller is basically this. Let me show you. This is a MIDI controller. This will this is a MIDI controller. Yeah, it's pretty small. It's pretty skinny. Yeah. It is not that thick. So MIDI controller has these faders. It's that piano with a whole bunch of knobs, with a drum pad, with all these little things that not many pianos need, but they have it. This one in specific is by Novation. Um, yeah, I tried to use it, but don't really get it. I might get one. This is the big news. I might get a new piano. We are still waiting. We might not. Let's keep it a secret, even though I'm telling you, even though I'm telling all of you out there that I might get a new piano. I'll pop up the picture, my Amazon thing, on there. There it is. That's basically what I'm gonna be getting. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully. I don't know. We're still kind of looking around. But yeah. So MIDI controllers are these things. Some cons: lightweight, very portable. Okay, portable. You don't really need to plug it into a power supply. we'll get to why in a second. Yeah, you have all these faders, all these knobs, all these little different things that you can use for this piano, which are special accessibilities for what we're about to talk about. So, the reason I said that you didn't need a power supply is because you can connect it USB, USB MIDI right here. Uh, you can use something like that, but you need, alright, you need a computer, a software that will give life to the piano. You need something that will give life to the piano, which is a computer generated software. I would recommend MainStage for all your Apple users out there. Um, this is a Novation piano, which brings Ableton Live built with it with the piano. I'm not really a big Ableton Live user. I'd rather stick with something a little bit more easier, if you could say. And MIDI controllers, you need a computer. You need to buy a software to kind of give life to the piano, or else it won't work. You just bought something for no reason. Um, yeah, those are MIDI controllers. So, the three categories: acoustic pianos, electric pianos, or keyboards, and MIDI controllers. Okay? Acoustic pianos I would recommend for intermediate people, keyboards for beginners, and MIDI controllers for more advanced people, because they need to learn how to kind of get more into the technological lifestyle. Comment down below if you think I should keep going with the with this 5-part series. Leave a like, subscribe, don't forget to share. Um, and if you guys do want another video on this series, just say down below, hey bro, we want another video. Also, I have a new challenge. I don't know if this challenge has been done before, but this challenge is fairly easy, okay? So this challenge goes like this. Today in this video, if you comment in the first 24 hours, okay? The first 24 hours of the video being uploaded, you will get a shout out, okay? In the next video. Okay, and then in that video, it will be 23 hours. You'll get the shout out until we get to an hour. Okay? And that will be 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and then the first minute of the video being uploaded, you'll get a shout out. Yeah. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, share this video with all your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.